think a student-ready college is a college that recognizes that it has a responsibility to meet students where they're at.
And we recognize that our students don't come to us as blank slates.
We know that they're coming from all walks of life, all kinds of experiences.
We're representative of all 50 states and over 100 different countries. You can be the first in your family to go to college.
And so we can't assume that they necessarily understand universities and how they operate the way that we do. So I think it's really important that you meet students where they're at to make sure that they understand what they need to do to succeed.
Our approach at Kent State is different because we involve our students. We don't make those decisions without our students at the table.
Yeah, we do everything we can to make it individualized. So a student can really customize their experience. There's tons of resources across campus.
What are your goals? Where are you headed? What experiences do you want to have? It's really trying to engage them each semester to see where they are.
They're facing a lot more these days with the internet, social media, just life happening. So they're facing a lot. So it's really important to tap into your students and listening to their voices to know what they need and how can we better be prepared for them instead of them being prepared for us.
I was really struggling with a lot in my home life as you're on your own. It's really your first time out in the real world. And my communications professors saw when I was struggling, stepped in and said, I'm going to be here for you however you need me to be. Without the help of those two professors, I don't know that I would have been as successful or even necessarily finished college.
Part of our identity is to make sure that when you come here, you feel that you're valued, that you're celebrated, that you're important. It's more than just coming to college for an education. You're coming to a university to grow and develop as an entire being. And a big part of that is making sure that we listen to what that looks like, what that means.
In terms of me being able to grow, I would say that there hasn't really been a moment where I felt completely alone. In my experience here, especially coming in as a first generation, it's not just a school. Like these people actually do care about your well-being and they're willing to reach out and check on you. And I had a professor at the start of the pandemic who would email us and say, like, I want to make sure you guys are doing okay. Like, I know the class is getting kind of hard, but I want to make sure you guys are okay. And she literally wouldn't leave our Zoom calls until she got to see each one of us leave. And it was just those small things, especially in like a time that was hard for everyone, that made it feel so like personal, and it just meant a lot to me.
I don't think we look at it as this is the one thing we need to do to be student ready. We have lots of different people working on lots of different programs and initiatives to help us get there.
The attention that a housekeeper on a day-to-day has with the student is more than you would know. We're in their living space, we're in their lounge space. When we hear things and see things in the hallways, there are tips and keys, and triggers that will help us to identify possible students that need some additional care or maybe additional attention. So we use those things to make us more attentive to what the student and how we can help them in any way we can.
We really have provided some great little niche environments that, whether it's photo ops, like you can sit there and take a selfie around a beautiful flower bed, or a lot of kids really are enjoying going out to a little shady nook and hanging their hammock. So we provide a safe area for them to hang their hammock, kick back, study, or just get away from the rat race.
I'm always engaging with people. I just try to give them a good meal, have fun. I try to encourage them, get their spirits up, because the first couple weeks, homesick, and all that. And then I just talk to them. I was just down in Columbus, one of the students that worked for me. He graduated last year. And usually when they ask me George, you come to my graduation? I usually go. I don't think I missed a graduation in 19 years. Because somebody that I know, either a student that's out there or one of my workers, when they get ready, I'm proud of them. So, well, you did a good job with me. I go be at graduation.
I think that's what Flashes Take Care of Flashes is all about. It's about thinking beyond just yourself and how can we as a community come together and do what we can for each other.
I just do believe that, you have to take the students and your job as if it's your family and treat the kids as if they were one of your own.
I feel like I'm a member of the family no matter where I am. Even if I'm in a different building, I know that I belong here. I never feel out of place in any place I am on campus.
Kent State is home. Like, it's just where I was meant to be.